Hello traders and welcome to the next video. What the fuck is structure? In this video I will be breaking down Barney style, and in the military we call it Barney style. Basically what that breaks down to is as simply as possible. I'm going to be breaking down what structure is. You will hear a lot from me, especially if you keep going with the course. If you're in the group, you'll hear a lot from me saying, if structure holds, you hold. Okay, so you really need to understand what structure is. So this video here is just a little helping hand on what structure really is. Okay, so for this example, let's actually go ahead, that black. Okay, we will have had this is our initial low. Okay, right here. It's that right there. Okay. And when you're looking at price and these things, right, you've got to understand that the market, you're going to have all these pullbacks and things. So here, right, you would have your initial low up here. It would have created this as a higher low, right? This would be a higher low. And for the sake that we said that we'll be trading in like a range here, okay? Let me actually go ahead. Let's remove this border. Let's move these borders. Okay, so you have your initial low, you have your higher low, okay? And let's say price pushes up from here, okay? But you do not break the high, right? You basically form a double top here, okay? You would be, right? If price creates this double top here, right, you could expect price to come down, okay? But it would come down, right, and break this higher low here. Once it breaks this higher low, okay, and then it would create a new structural low, right, or a new low, okay, a lower low, new structural low, right, because it just broke structure though, okay, so that would be a new structural low. Anytime it breaks this, right, in a double top, or say a double bottom, right, it'll normally retest that one more time, right, that higher low, it'll go retest that and continue down, and that higher low, right, now becomes a lower high, okay, and it'd be converse if it was a double bottom, right, that higher high, right, would conversely end up becoming, right, a lower high. Okay, that higher low becomes a lower high, as a lower high would become a higher low. Okay, so for this instance, right, we had our initial low, came up, pulled back, created a higher low, came up again, could not break it, created this double top, right, broke that higher low here, created a new structural low, pulled back to that higher low, created a lower high, and continued down, right? And as it goes down, right, these will be lower lows, okay, and you'll have lower highs, okay, and you'll go down, okay, and when it gets towards the bottom of this range here, okay, a lot of the times what will happen, okay, so you're down here, you get the buyers who try to come in, okay, and they try to push price up, one more time, okay, and then it creates this lower high again, okay, and then it kind of goes into like a triangle, right? It's creating still slightly, right, just ever so slightly higher lows, but it's also creating lower highs, okay, and it's kind of creating this triangle, okay, and as we know though, triangles can go either way, so you really, really, really need to pay attention, right? But draw it out. Okay, as you can see, you've got that triangle going on there. Okay, and in this example, we're actually going to push up. So you would have a push up, right? You would then have a what, right? You would have a higher high because it has broken this higher low here. Okay, so you would have a higher high, right? So let's go ahead and put a higher high in here. Okay, you would have a higher high. More than likely, right, you're going to have a retest of what? That lower high. Right, and that will also create you right here a higher low. Right, and then you can expect it to just continue up, right, making higher highs and higher lows as you go up, right, to eventually retest that previous high. Okay, so you would have right, you would have all of these as higher highs, and then you would also have higher low, higher low. Okay, so that's really what structure is. That's what you need to be paying attention for, right? When you are looking for structure, you're looking for these higher lows, right? These lower lows, these lower highs, higher lows. Okay, so again, this example, we'll run through it one more time. Looking here, right, you had your initial low, we had a push up, we had a pullback, and as you see, right, ended up creating that higher low here. Buyers would have then pushed it back up to try to create, right, a higher high, because you are in a small uptrend here, right, because you went up, you created a higher low. You'd expect it to keep going. They could not break, right, because for this example, we were trading in a range. It could not go, right, created this double top here. Price came down, broke that higher low, so then created a new structural low. Okay, retested that higher low and made a lower high. Okay, lower low, lower high, came down, right? Created this triangle. When it broke to the upside and it broke this lower high over here, right? That would be the new structural high, right? That would immediately be that new structural high. But I always like to wait till that move finishes, right? Creates that higher high. It'll come back, retest that lower high, right? Create a higher low, okay? Like this one did over here. But conversely, right, created a higher low, push back up, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And so you go back, right, to retest that previous high. If you break that, of course, you would have a higher high, okay? And then you would continue in an uptrend here, right, until you had a break of structure, okay? Until you had a break of structure. You would be bullish on this, okay? So I hope this helps everyone, and I will see you in the next video.